Back in the 1990s, my favorite FTP client was called NcFTP, spelled NcFTP. And one of the reasons I loved it so much is that it was command line. So I would very often telnet to a remote server and then FTP between two remote servers. The internet connection between those two servers was usually much faster than mine, and I didn't need to just download everything, only to upload it again someplace else. These days I use SCP, which is great. It's encrypted, but it tends to be a single command. You type everything out all at once, the username, the host name, the local path, the remote path, and then it's done. And if you want to do another, you just have to type it all again. So the other day, I was wishing that there was a modern replacement for NcFTP that used SCP. And I thought, hey, I'll bet you Claude could do that. So I went to Claude, I told it exactly what I wanted, and I got NcSCP, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is a NcFTP clone, but uses SCP. So it uses your local SSH and SCP binaries. So it's not like faking SCP with Python or anything. The whole thing is written in Python. I don't know Python. I haven't done a code review. So as it says on the page here, adjust your tinfoil hat accordingly. But it does all the usual stuff. All these remote file operations, put, get, mget, mput, LLS, LCD, etc. All the stuff. One of the things that I like most is that it respects your config file for SSH. And so your shortcuts all work. So let me show you a quick example. So I'm going to do NcSCP. Nope, NcSCP. And then my web server has a shortcut in my SSH config file for T1K. And there we are. There's my remote site. There's local. CD files. I just did tab completion. And there's my website. So it works just like NcFTP did. So there you are. If you ever loved NcFTP, you're going to really love NcSCP. And if you're used to just copying files around with SCP, give this a shot. You might really, really like it because it is a time saver. As always, be sure to leave questions and comments in the comment section below.